Welcome to the Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To order Brant's latest book, Life is Hard, God is Good, Let's Dance, or to find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.
Big fan of short prayers around here. They're not that impressive. I was walking in the mailbox and I said, "Thank you, Lord." Not for the mail. I don't know what, just in general. Just thank you. And you might think, well, that's no big deal. And okay. I think it is, though. Like, I remembered him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, bring him to mind throughout the day. Little prayers. Thank you. Thanks for, you can get to a red light and say, "Lord, thanks for stopping me." I know that sounds completely nuts at one level, but after a while, it won't sound nuts at all. You'll be like, your blood pressure will be lower. Like, we're in such a hurry all the time. Got a chance to stop. Let's just remember him. I went ahead and decided that we shouldn't call it our phone anymore.
What should we call it?
I'm going to go a glowing rectangle.
Okay, that's a little longer, less concise.
But it's a phone. It's not a phone. You can use it as a phone, but
sure.
That's just, it makes it sound more innocuous. It glows.
It does,
It's
yes.
a rectangle that glows, and we like to look at it. So let's
Some of
acknowledge
us use it as a phone.
Right, but it's not like, I'm going to bring my phone. I'm going to bring my glowing rectangle.
Yeah, that
I'm going to look at my
sound-
glowing rectangle while you're talking to me.
That sounds a little more imposing,
Right.
and more like what it is.
I like it,
actually.
yeah. Or a GR. We can go with that. Question, have you ever had a brush with greatness? I just did.
Okay, do tell.
I got an email from Carol.
Uh-huh.
She said that Nicole, which is her niece, met us one time.
Okay.
And they found out that I'm a Myron Florin fan.
Okay.
Myron Florin is her husband's uncle.
Oh, okay.
Now, Myron Florin, if you don't know who Myron Florin is, I don't know.
Well, he's an accordion player.
Yes. And accordion player. He's not just an accordion player.
Brant, that's all I have, and I only know that because of you.
We call him M Flo in the game, Myron Florin. Listen to this.
There's no way you call him M Flo or anyone else calls him M Flo. That's
we
ridiculous.
do.
Okay,
this is
go
him
ahead.
from the Lawrence Welk show doing Tico Tico.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, come on.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
M Flo is worth the wait.
No, the volume. The volume's not working. Anyway,
well, sometimes
he
the Lord
shreds
tells us
on the
things.
accordion, and she said I could buy his accordion.
What? You already bought an accordion.
Right.
It's not going to help.
Wow. Cut to the quick. Wow. Boy, is this right on in the way it's meant, I think. I saw this quote from F.M. Alexander, and
Who is? I don't know. Okay.
I was going to say whatever he said, but it might be a she. I don't know. Who FM.
Yes, we know.
Anyway, FM said, people do not decide their futures. They decide their habits, and their habits decide their futures. There's a lot of truth in that.
Yes.
We like to think about the big picture down the line, or what am I rehearsing in my mind over and over? What am I putting my mind on? That means a lot. The habits thing means a lot. Again, that's a direct quote from F.M. Alexander. And whoever that is might be wrong on everything else, but they kind of nailed it on that one. It really is good to be alone with God and to talk to him. And if you are afraid of doing that, I totally understand. Some people are afraid of solitude. And they're afraid they might. I'm just being totally honest here. May find out I don't enjoy God. I'm not enjoying this. What's going on here? Just being honest. You can tell him that. You can tell him I'm scared of even just doing this thing where I'm quiet before you and I'm just talking to you. I'm going for a walk and I'm talking with you. I'm afraid of what I'll find on the other side. You can be honest with him about that. If that's a problem, talk to him about it. Yeah, it happened the other day on the air. I went up for a jam. I dunked it.
Uh-huh.
I was wearing my accordion. And
I do remember all of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I bet you do. It's very visual. And anyway, I got to know, Brant, when I heard you dunk a basketball while playing the accordion, it sent a chill down my spine.
Okay.
I can see where this is going. One of these days, you'll dump all of us, your lowly radio audience, in pursuit of greater glory. That's from Tom.
What is the greater glory? What would that be?
Just like that kind of athleticism,
Oh, that would be your path then?
Yeah, something like
From
that.
here. Interesting.
Anyway, Tom, he's worried about that. I'll just dump everybody and be like, I don't even know you guys.
I get it. Don't worry about that, Tom.
That's not what I told him.
That's not. You said you're totally going to do that.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You can probably relate to this. I bet you can. You ever have a dream and it's so realistic and you suffer a horrible loss in your dream and you wake up and realize that, oh, it didn't happen?
Yes, I have that.
Oh. And if it's somebody in your life and you were convinced in your dream that they were gone, what do you want to do in the morning? You want to go hug them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. G.K. Chesterton had a quote. I was reminded, the way to love anything is to realize that it may be lost. I think that's a great thing to remind yourself of. Not in a macabre way, but just like to appreciate the people in your life. Just think of the faces of the people who are in your life. I go, man, I'm just really thankful I know you. Here's a good question. Why do all of us look so awesome wearing sunglasses? Because we do. All of us do.
Yeah, you know what? I do like myself in sunglasses.
We all do. We're all incredible.
Okay.
The reason is, there's scientific reasons. It says it increases the symmetry. Sunglasses cover the eyes, often hiding natural asymmetry around them, which aligns with human perceptions of beauty. Mm-hmm. It contributes to the illusion of a more defined, chiseled bone structure.
I do feel chiseled.
By hiding the eyes, it removes the ability to make instant judgments, creating a more mysterious look.
Yeah.
Historically, sunglasses are linked to cool, daring professions like pilots. And lastly, wearing them can make the wearer feel less scrutinized and more confident, which is perceived as attractive. That's why we're so cool. And we're so cool.
Well, it's not saying that we are cool. It's saying we were being perceived as cool.
I'm saying we're cool. I'm saying all of us to a person are cool. Hey, just to let you know something that's been big for a lot of our listeners, switching to America's Christian Credit Union. You might love this too. Sign up for their Elite Checking. You can earn up to 4% on your checking account, plus exclusive discounts on stuff at your favorite places. They're a nonprofit. They've been around 60 years. They fund ministries and missions. Highly recommend. Visit americaschristiancu.com/Brant to make the switch.
Minimum balance of 1 cent required to earn advertised APY. Early pay depends upon when your employer sends your paycheck. We can't guarantee early direct deposit. APY equals annual percentage yield. Membership eligibility required. America's Christian Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA.
Greetings, podcast friends. Just a quick reminder that Brant's new podcast, Living Unoffended, is available, and there are new episodes every Monday. So that means there's a new episode today. Here's a little clip from it just so you can, see what it's all about.
If our hearts condemn us, we know that God is greater than our hearts, and he knows everything. So you have to remind yourself of that too, and I have to remind myself, greater than our hearts. Okay, our hearts forget things. That's just true. And so we wind up being focused on us and what we did and how awful we can be, or that thing that we struggle with, what we're caught up in. But we've forgotten the big story. The Lord has not forgotten the big story. He hasn't. And your heart may forget things, but he knows everything, it says. So he knows you better than you know yourself. If I feel particularly unlovable, well, he knows me better than me and finds me worthy of love. So I have to, if I'm going to be humble, I have to yield to that. I have to believe that, which is great because I want to keep walking with him. I don't want to get hung up and stopped out of shame so I don't continue to grow, continue to walk with him. And I think neither do you. So yeah, let his opinion count more than yours and continue walking with him and growing in wisdom and pushing forward and leaving behind what's behind and not rehearsing it over and over in your mind.
All right, that's a clip from Brant's new podcast, Living Unoffended. I think you are going to love it. There are new episodes every Monday, so that's a new episode today. You can catch up on all the other episodes by subscribing and downloading wherever you get your podcasts.
We just watched a movie with George Clooney, and it was great.
Is it the one where he's a actor?
Yes.
And then, see, somebody told me that wasn't that great, so I didn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah. And when I say someone, it wasn't I read a review of it, and people...
Oh, it was great.
Oh, I'm going to watch it then.
I was stunned.
Yeah. Adam Sandler's in it? Is that my thinking the right one? Yeah. Okay, good.
He's great.
Adam Sandler?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, wow. So there's a lot of I'm trying to go for counterintuitive here. I would never intentionally watch an Adam Sandler movie. Not because I'm above it. It's just not my thing. It's not my... this is rated R. It's called J. Kelly. It's rated R only for language.
Okay. Really? That's even interesting.
Yeah. And honestly, it's one of the cleaner movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But
especially with those two actors specifically. Yeah.
And I'm going to give you the end of the movie. So spoiler alert, if you don't, but I don't think it ruins it. But that said, I am giving you a spoiler alert. I think it'll make you want to watch it.
Okay.
But it is I rarely cry at a movie, rarely, but it got me.
Huh.
It's very well acted. Adam
Okay.
Sandler plays it very low key.
Laura Dern.
Laura
Dern's
Dern.
in it,
It's
yeah.
very well acted.
Okay. I can't wait
but
to watch
he's a
it.
superstar. He's a George Clooney level actor. And it starts with him doing a scene, showing all the fakery behind it, you know.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Can I do it one more time? Do it one more time, one more take." Like, well, we got it. And I want to try one more take. And it's really good. But he's got a family that's now grown up because his last daughter's leaving the home. And they really don't want to have anything to do with him.
Oh, his kids.
Yeah, it's just like, we weren't there. You weren't there. And you could have been, but you weren't. And his daughter like is teaching in San Diego, and he's trying to, he's still Mr. Star, but he's trying, you could tell he's struggling. Like, I'm alone. They're like, you're never alone. And every time they bring that up, he's like, I'm all alone. Somebody brings him a drink and hands it to him as he's talking about how he's alone. So it's very funny. It's subtle.
Yeah.
Just like, here's your Coca-Cola or whatever. They just put it in his hand. But at the end, he's being feted in Tuscany. And they spend a lot of money on this movie. The setting is beautiful there in Tuscany.
Okay.
And it's a huge crowd. And it's all like, this is, this amazing actor. And it's everybody. His staff has mostly walked out on him except for one guy. He actually walked out, but he went to the thing with them, just like, let's go as friends.
Okay.
And so he's sitting there and thousands of people are watching. And they're putting up clips from his career. This is actually after the entire movie, clips. And he's seeing clips of actual George Clooney movies.
Oh, that's
where you see him younger. Yeah, so it's like, and he's watching. And then what he's seeing isn't what they're seeing anymore. He's seeing a memory of his daughters. Oh gosh, this kills me. Doing a play in the backyard. And they're just being goofy kids, 11, 13 years old.
Yeah.
And doing what girls would do, just being goofy and laughing and giggling. And he's watching, he sees himself watching, and then he picks up his phone and starts walking off. Like, Dad, we're not done. We're not done. So he turns around, he sets his phone down, and then he watches for a little bit, and then he starts picking up his jacket to leave. I'm like, we're done, Dad. And then he watches it. So he's seeing that while the rest of the crowd is seeing his career.
Oh my goodness, that's spectacular.
Well, and then your grief. As soon as it's over, everybody's standing and applauding. And okay, all right, get myself together.
It's all right.
And he just says, his tears are in his eyes. He's like, can I do that one more time? Can I do one more? And it's just so good. Because like, I told Carolyn, like, we were both crying. I was like, I don't even feel regret.
Yeah.
But it hits you so hard as a parent. And I can hardly imagine what it would be like for somebody who does feel regret. Of you weren't there. You missed it. Now we're, and him saying, I'm in the center of the universe. I've achieved everything I've wanted to achieve, and why? It's so good. That was the most like pro-family thing, and that's the end of the show.
That's, that is such a perspective because of the reviews I saw that didn't like it.
What? Wow.
And
wow.
That
I suppose,
it just says a lot.
Yeah, because it
says a lot.
Completely torpedoes the Hollywood ideal.
Yeah.
And it says this is all for what? And he does such a good job acting it.
Yeah.
That like, man, you feel it.
Oh, I can't
When he's watching him.
watch it.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah.
again, I thought the ending was not something that would discourage you from watching it.
No, that makes me want to see it.
Yeah, and I would recommend it. Again, language,
Yeah.
but I would recommend it to young parents. Catch it on this end. Watch that, feel that, and make sure you don't feel it later. Like, watch it now.
Yeah.
So that, again, sometimes you have to picture the loss of something to appreciate it. Yeah, it's called Jay Kelly. It's on Netflix. What did they say was bad about it?
I don't.
wonder what
They made it sound like it didn't go deep enough, or it was. It's they made it sound like it was kind of just shallow and not a lot, not the how profound and how deep you are saying it is. They made it sound like the opposite, and that Clooney didn't really dig deep enough into himself or whatever it was. It just made me say, oh, okay, maybe I'll watch it later or whatever. It didn't drive me to it. Even though when I watched the behind. I always do this. You guys probably know it already. If there is a behind the scenes making of something, I always watch that before I watch the movie. And I enjoyed that. So I was like, maybe I'll go and watch the whole thing. And then I read reviews and I just kind of didn't do it. I had no idea it was that profound. The making of it was beautiful.
Cool. Well, if you don't want to watch it, but you watch the last 10 minutes, there you go. You probably catch the whole theme in the last 10 minutes because he's all this success and then that visual memory. And they had brought it up earlier that, with one of his daughters that, like, we used to have fun putting on the backyard play here or whatever. Yeah. He's like, I think I remember that. And wow. So, yeah, anywho. Sorry about getting him. Well, no, I don't have to say sorry, but I don't. Well, that's the theme that gets me the most.
I know it is. I still remember starting to work with you and when Justice first went off to college. Yeah, you were just, okay.
So, hey, everybody, where's the accordion?
The Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.